nice morning today. And it's been like almost 20 days since I've uploaded. That marathon was the last one. I've been wanting to do some after that, but I kept not wanting to do it for some reason. But yeah, it's a beautiful morning here. Yeah, I had some like hikes planned up and I didn't want to go. It was too hot. I had a canyon hike I was planning on doing, but it was just too hot. I didn't want to go. And then trying to ride the bike as well. It's cold in the morning, like 55, but the windshield feels like 45, and it's pretty chilly in the morning riding the bike. But then it gets super duper hot going home, so it's like cold and then extremely hot, cold and extremely hot. But yeah, sorry for the little absence. Drove the truck in today. Got that one ready because Steven's getting ready to go down the flag. But yeah, team's been doing pretty good. Got some homes going on, some work going. Got a truck I need to pick up. But yeah, it's pretty fun. I guess a huge announcement for the beginning of the video. I signed up for the Flagstaff to Grand Canyon 100 miler, so pretty excited for that. I posted it on my Instagram story, and I was with Mike and Paige, and I was sitting there thinking about it. We just dropped off one of the trucks, and then I was like looking at it on my phone. I was like, I just need to do it. I just need to sign up and do it. Stop letting it linger in my head, so I just submit, paid for it, and then I was telling everybody on Instagram, I was like, my current emotions was like a little shake. Exciting, like nervous. You could say a little shake on there, and then Mike came in. Like, he sat down right when I pushed submit, and I was laughing at it. But yeah, I'm gonna do the Flagstaff to Grand Canyon 100 miler. It's gonna be my longest run, unless I do one before that. So I've been doing more work, more running. Went back on my really harsh extreme diet, and then lifting and just trying to do some flexibility and mobility. And I got a new shoe. It's a Salomon. Doesn't have shoelaces, which is weird. You just pull the cord and tighten it down. Feels great, but it's still too new and different on my feet, so I'm still trying to get used to it. And yeah, I hope everything on that race goes fine. I got the map like that next night, and I was looking over it. It seems long, but it's in actuality, well, it's probably really super duper long, but looking at it on the map, it doesn't look as long. A little weird, but yeah, I'm like very excited to do it. And then after that, I'm just gonna continue with the Navajo, the Navajo Mountain, obviously, and then Monument Valley. But I am 80% sure I am not gonna do any more dirt bike races. I haven't ridden the dirt bike as much. I don't want to risk racing the Cinders or Page and then getting hurt, or getting somewhat hurt, and then I can't run for a while, so I can't race anymore right now. So I had some comments asking me which race am I going to be doing, which class. I was going to race the Open A class this year, and then I had all the numbers, everything was all made up, and I was getting it ready. It's on the bike, and I've been slowly planning on thinking about this 100 miler, but with last week I was like, you know, I just need to do it. So For those who are asking if I was going to be racing, where I'm going to be racing, what class, this year I'm probably not going to be racing. 20% chance I might just do it, but not going hard at it. But either way, right now I'm kind of like settled on I'm not going to be racing any of those AZOP races, so, but yeah, hopefully I can catch some of these guys out in the wild and it should be fun. So I get pretty busy that I gotta push things back, some like some little job task I gotta push aside and get certain things squared away. And I was just about to leave and I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. Got the camera with me. I haven't left yet, so it's not like I'm driving and having the camera out, but little sneak peek. You guys can see that they put in tanks. It's not just me rambling on at the yard. Oh, it is so hot here right now. It's 88 degrees and it's still about 10 o'clock, so it'll get hotter. These guys have been working in this area for a while, so it's pretty hot. Now, I think last week they got close to hitting 100, so these guys are working through it. They stay hydrated, they stay underneath the shade, they jump in the truck or AC, and yeah, they're taking steps. They take all their necessary safety steps. Backhoe has AC, so you can't really worry too much about the backhoe operator. But yeah, I'm gonna get going, get this trailer back, and hopefully see Howard along the way. And I need to visit a home. It's 11 o'clock right now. I hope I can make it over there and make it back to the yard. But it is like 100 degrees. So hot. Did my little adventures going out towards like Kayenta, and then back here around Cal Springs, Tonalea area, mostly Cal Springs. This is like a shortcut between Cal Springs and then Crossroads. It's really rough. That beginning part is all sand and it was just super duper rough. The truck was like bouncing back and forth. I started like on the far right hand just driving, and then all of a sudden hit all the washboards and all the sand, and it bounced, and I ended up on the left side. Nobody on the road, but it was funny. I was like, how did I end up over here? And then I get back on the other side. But yeah, I was just checking out some houses, finding some houses, and just making my rounds, driving around, knocking on doors, leaving door tags, and yeah, I guess I can say it now. I don't know who all watches these vlogs on NWP, Navajo Water Project, DigDeep, but I've been planning this year's kickback for DigDeep and Navajo Water Project. It's NWP, and just like what we did one of the last vlogs was over in Lee's Ferry. Had the whole teams here and everybody was just cooking, fishing, hanging out, little grills, playing games. I didn't do last year's kickback because I was receiving a backhoe, so I didn't attend last year's. But this year, last year's was in Theroux, New Mexico. But this year, I just told Mike, let's just plan it. So I started planning that, made flyers, and I was just so excited for it to make these flyers, and I was having like such a good time making them, and hopefully they record it. I'm hoping they record it. I guess Mike was saying that everybody's asking questions about it, but he hasn't given the envelope yet. But yeah, I made these envelopes decent sized envelopes for a flyer, and it has the DigDeep water drop on it, and then flyers inside, and I cut all these little confettis inside of the mail, so Mike's gonna hand deliver it. I'm hoping they record it, and so when they open it, all that confetti will fly out. I was wishing it was like spring loaded, so it goes poof. Or like a little speaker in there goes da da da. I think it would be funny. I was just having too much fun with it, and the flyer looks amazing. I like it. I was trying to make them sound like it was doing like a little bit of a storytelling, so but Mike did some edits on there, got it all finished, and now some of the project sites have it. I think the Roo has it. I'm not sure if Dilcon's gonna have it today, but I know Theroux's gonna have it today. Shanna's gonna have it today as well. So yeah, I hope everyone I hope they record it, send it to me, so for the kickback vlog next month I can add that in there, kind of like the anticipation of when those guys open. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'll for the vlog, for the kickback vlog, I'll post that, show you guys what it looks like. Probably not the confetti, because that was a little tedious trying to cut all those little things, little water drops, and then had a hamburger on there, a fish, a fishing reel, a grill. Yeah, I should have cut a chili, but I had all that on there, and I just thought of it like 2 seconds ago. Was like right now I should have made the hamburger a Krabby Patty. I think that was the opportunity missed. But yeah, I'm like excited for people to see it. We've been planning it for like maybe the last month, so I hope everyone likes it. I hope they like the flyer. I hope they like the thought of it, my little time of putting those little confetti. Yes, if you guys are watching this from Theroux or Dilcon, yes, I hand cut all those little confettis. But I'm about to head back to the yard, get it open, meet Nate, and get whatever Nate needs to tell me. Forgot about you guys. Better take off. Backhoe back over here. Like some rain, not too much. It's a little cloudy, but it's not like super duper cloudy. And I'm using super duper a lot in this video. But it's starting to come down towards Black Mesa area. It's a little cooler. It was like 100 degrees a while ago. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. My little, not really adventuring out and showing you guys a lot, just a lot of me talking about the Flagstaff to Grand Canyon, and then the kickback. But oh, update. Bears Ears Ultra was a very, very hard run. I knew about the climbs, but I don't know how to say it. I knew about it, but for some reason I was hoping it was not going to be as hard. I kind of knew it was in the mountains, but I'm not really familiar with that area, Monticello area. So I was trying to remember what it looked like over there, and I could kind of remember, but when I got there I was like, oh my god, we gotta climb this big old mountain, and I kept like thinking about it the whole time we got there. Camping was amazing. I really want to get one of those rooftop tents. It'd be a lot quicker. Just prop it up, jump in, prop it back down, take off. That truck bed tent I have is nice, but it just takes too long to take up and take down. It's still like 5 or 8 minutes, but it's the packing up part that takes forever. The mattress, the sleeping bag, anything I had out takes a little longer, so I really want to get one of those rooftop tents. Be a lot quicker because I made it to the starting line very late. Everyone took off and then just played catch up. I think the beginning I shouldn't have ran as hard as I did in the beginning. And yeah, I think I had not a lot of you guys follow my Instagram. I think I got a little bit of a heat exhaustion going on because it was in the canyons, it was in the mountains. It went from raining on us in the morning to super hot. I almost said super duper. Blistering hot. I was sweating, it was hard. And then going through the rivers, then it got cold again, and then it got hot again. Climbed that big old peak, and then it started hailing on us. It was a wild day. It thundered, but no lightning. Hailed, cold. Then it got hot again. It was crazy. It was a hard race. It was hard. It was so hard. Man, I can still picture the whole thing. It was so amazing out there, though. I was so happy to do it. It was so hard, but yeah, I think I got like a little bit of heat exhaustion because when I was done with the whole run, everything, got back in the truck and I drove to Monticello. Went to the store so I can get some Gatorade, some kind of snack. But I was fine when I got there. It was when I got and opened the door. As soon as I opened that door and I got hit with outside air, I was just shivering. I could not stop shivering. I was cold. Got to the cashier and I was like shaking. I was like, I am just shaking. I'm cold. And she's like, "Are you all right?" I was like, "Yeah, I just finished that ultra back up in the mountains over there, the Bears Ears Ultra." And she's like, "Oh my God." And I was like, I could not stop shaking. If you saw my Instagram, you saw it. But I had to blast the heater as soon as I got in the truck, and it took a long time. It took all the way up to past Blanding until I started warming up. So I think I got a little bit of a heat exhaustion on that one. But I still wouldn't trade it for anything else. That was a fun race. It was long, miserable. It really tested you. That race really did test you. A lot of times, I was telling Mike, a lot of times I was thinking, I'm just gonna, I gotta call it. It's so hard, it's so exhausting. Get to the little aid station. Nope, I'm gonna keep going. And I got like my little second win when we were climbing that peak, and I just ate everything that was inside of my pack. Ate it all. It was just nothing but gummies in my stomach. I can't really eat sugar. I don't eat candy, so I had like sugar-free natural candy. What's that? Organic candy. So I ate that, and I ate a lot of it. Then I got a boost of energy when I got on top. I was like, all right, now I feel better. That cold air just made me feel 1,000 times better. But yeah, that race was pretty hard, and I'm still excited for Flagstaff to Grand Canyon 100 miler, and I missed the Cocodona. I don't know how I missed it. After the race I signed up, I never pushed submit. So now I'm like 300 and something in the waiting list. Maybe if John G or Cocodona reads my little description of why I'm running it, maybe I can get some strings pulled and like, "Hey Donovan, you want to run the 250 with us?" I'm like, yes I do. But no promises on that. So hope you guys enjoyed it, me rambling on, little updates, and yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one, hopefully tomorrow, hopefully, but we'll see you.